This video is sponsored by OneFootball, available now on the Apple App Store and the Android Play Store. Follow your favourite teams and get the latest news, videos, fixtures, scores, stats and more for everything related to football. Link is in the description. So welcome ladies and gentlemen, we're finally back with some gameplay. I know it's been a while, but today we are showing the ETIHAD Stadium. So while I was gone, they did release this. Obviously now we have Stamford Bridge, we have Old Trafford, now we've got the ETIHAD, and I will show you a nice view of it once we get into the game a little bit down the road in this video, so be sure to check that out. So here we have it, Man City, Tottenham Hotspur. I'll be playing as Tottenham. Do ignore the AFC in the background. I mean, this hasn't been fully sort of compatibility-wise updated with my option file. I purely just put this out here to showcase the stadium itself, sort of an updated turf as well, and also, of course, to check out the gameplay for Data Pack 3. So let me know your thoughts if you've played it, if you think it's any different. Are the AI any better, or is it faster, slower? Let me know your thoughts, because I'm always intrigued to see what everyone else thinks. But yeah, we'll dive into this one. We're going to be playing a 3-5-2 with Son and Kane up top. I do like to play a 3-5-2. If you know me in my Master League, that wing back, it just works an absolute treat. So let's see how we get on and dive into this one. So Manchester City get us rolling. We are using as well Evo Switcher 3.0, which is an all-in-one pack now that you just, stick it in your game like any other Evo Switcher installation, and you have a lot of goodies to play around with. I've tweaked the camera a little bit, but overall it's sort of the same as we had in our Master League playthrough. I think the turf looks quite good as well. I'll leave everything in the description. But Man City starting off well here. Aguero went for the spectacular. And we'll bring this one away with Trippier. Son flicks it on. Of course, Manchester City did lose to Chelsea last week, so now Liverpool leading the Premier League. But there is still an awful long way to go. And the Liverpool, the only team that haven't lost, aren't they? Which is unbelievable for them. Here's Dele Alli. Feeds it out. Ericsson can definitely hit them. Tried to hit it with him, but it was a good challenge, and then given away though, and we'll start that again with Alderweireld. And what about Tottenham as well? Getting a point at the new camp, scoring a fantastic goal from back to front in a matter of seconds pretty much, and securing themselves a spot into the knockout stages just ahead of Inter Milan on the same points. But what was it, goal difference? That separated the two sides. Here is Trippier towards Kane. Oh, I thought that had gone in. What an effort. Nicely worked, just spraying it around the other side. Ended up, I think, hitting the stanchion just behind the goal. So as I said before, my current option file that I'm using isn't quite there yet. I don't know if I'll be able to play Master League or not, but it really should be updated very, very soon. The fact that I can actually at least play with this data pack is nice, and still have some of these mods available. If you are having issues, of course, make sure that you're using CPK files that are compatible with the latest data pack. Otherwise, it will tell you that you're using the wrong version. Anyway, here we go with Son. Good play by him. Dembele. Harry Kane looking for Dembele again, just trying to powerhouse his way through. Not a bad start here by Tottenham. Here comes Mahrez. Just sit back and see what exactly they're going to do. Ball up the line. Gabriel Jesus delivered in towards Aguero. Deflection. Of course, they still like to whip him in low. I mean, we still see that from the AI. There are still a lot of things they could do, to tweak the CPU. I mean, having more long shots, some more tricks, some more skills. A little bit more player ID with players that like to pull off those tricks would be great to see from time to time, but you just don't really see too much of it. Here comes Harry Kane. Trippier. Doesn't really have much on. Lays it inside. Ericsson. Back to Dele Alli. Try and go the other way here. Dembele. Trippier. I like to try and get half a yard and whip it in, but good play by Mendy. Saw the ball the way. And Man City regained possession with Sergio Aguero. Has he still got the old white hair? It's Christmas time. Hasn't got it on PES, so may have to change that. Oh dear, Dembele. A little bit too cute in that situation, but nice play by Sanchez to tidy up. Ben Davies. Dele Alli, Harry Kane. Dele Alli again. Davies fizz that one up the line. Back on the edge of the box. Davies, try and keep that on, son. Does manage to keep it on. In fact, he's done somewhat well. Delivers it in. Son is there, flicked on. Who won the header, wanted the penalty there. You can see he's absolutely fuming that nothing was given. But I don't think you're going to get a penalty for that kind of situation. Anyway, Gabriel Jesus just offside when that ball was played through. I think we'll hit this high. Hit it high and hit it mighty. And that is a whopper of a clearance. Of course, if you don't know how to do the high clearances, I use R1 to get the elevation. But I also switch my sprint buttons from R1 to R2. Aguero, Sterling. Back to Aguero, towards David Silva. Aguero, Silva. It's good bit of play. Could have whipped it in. Decided to play it back to Sterling. He gave it a go. And it's another corner for Manchester City here. Pressure is mounting. 34 minutes gone. Delivered in towards the back post. Good header by Vertonghen. He played Harry Kane. And now Dele Alli has a lot of space here to bring this forward. Son. Well played, Son. Literally, well played, Son. Oh, that's brilliant. How about the finish? Well, I wanted to hit it a little bit earlier, but just took that extra touch. I mean, skip past Laporte like he wasn't even there. Stones. Swings it round to Mendy. Play by Aguero. Holds off his man. Looking for Sterling, but that's gone astray. As you can see, we have the FIFA 19 ad boards up. That's not promotion. That is simply because these mods do use the proper ad boards among everything else, so it's just trying to be as realistic as possible. All right, Harry Kane wants it up the line, but we're going to say no. And I'm actually going to swing this one round here to Trippier. If he can keep it on, he can. No, he can't. Would have been a good ball because he had plenty of time to deliver it. Sterling. Aguero. Jesus. Mahrez. Finding Kyle Walker. 2 minutes to play here. There won't really be much stoppage time, I'm sure. Back to Kyle Walker. Deflected off Davis, and we may have one final throw of the dice here at this end of the first half to see if Manchester City can take the lead. It is in towards Aguero. It has come back out towards Raheem Sterling. It's back towards Sergio Aguero, and it is in. Gave him far too much respect on the ball there. A player of that caliber doesn't need a second invitation. And Vorm picks out the ball out the back of his net. Yeah, probably should have marked up a little bit better there. I mean, so much space for Sterling here to lay this back, and then it was inevitable once he got the ball there. So, I do want to show you guys the stadium at the start of this second half. So here we go. I'm going to pan this round nice and slow so you guys can see the ETIHAD in all of its glory. I'm also going to take you inside the tunnel because that's kind of cool and nicely rendered. So there we have it. I think most of these stadiums that we're getting have been sort of exported as well from FIFA. There's the referee having a nice pointing too, but yeah, you can see it's modelled fantastically. You've got everything you need. If you want all the ad boards, you're going to have to add them yourself. So let's go over here to the side of the field. I mean, here's a look at the managers. It would be cool if you could actually add the real managers. Obviously, this is some guy. I don't know who that is. Can't see on his badge. But if you go over here to the subs bench, looks like something out of PES 5 or 4. Absolutely hilarious on both sides, but it's nice to have it there. But you can actually go inside the tunnel itself. So you've got the lockers, got the camera right there. Nicely branded Manchester City all over the side. But it's actually quite, that's pretty good detail, to be honest, considering we're inside a tunnel here. And as you swing this round, of course, you've got the Manchester City logo itself. 3D, definitely is 3D modelled. So there we have it. And as you come out the tunnel, there it is. That's what you would see. Pride in battle. Nice and slowly. If you were a real player, an actual professional footballer, this is what you'd see. You'd come out to, well, let's not get into the jokes of whether it will be a full stadium or not at the ETIHAD, but I can't talk because Manchester City are a hell of a lot further ahead than Manchester United. But there it is. There's the fans, delighted for today's game. Has this guy lost an arm? No, they're just somehow locking arms. But there we have it. That's the ETIHAD. It does look the part, and hopefully we have more to come in the future. So, second half begins. Lucas Moura comes on for Ben Davies. So we're going to have to certainly step this second half up. We didn't have a bad first half. We just got punished there right at the end for some sloppy play. And that may be an early yellow card here. No, it's not going to be for Fernandinho. Just a word in the ear. Of course, in this data pack, you also have new boots as well. Go on, Trippier. Oh, unlucky, mates. You've got some new boots. There are a couple of new stadiums, as we know. Feyenoord's, I believe, and Las Palmas' old stadiums in here. So that's what we have. Kane, Lucas Moura. Oh, ref, oh, ref, oh, ref. Looking for Aguero. Flicked on. Sterling. It's a good turn. Lays it inside. Gabriel Jesus. Kyle Walker. Headed by Sanchez. Got a chance to bring this away now with Dele Alli. Harry Kane. Son. Lovely football. Harry Kane's through here. Can he finish? Yes, he can. 1-1. Just like that. What a break. What a counter. Look at this. I mean, Man City were just not expecting this. This little poke here from Kane was just enough. Just onside, and it is clinical as ever. So a good start to the second half. Within the opening 7 minutes, Spurs have the equalising goal. Bit of a heavy touch there by Sergio Aguero. Now we are playing on Superstar, for those that are wondering. Now that is my go-to sort of difficulty, because Legend just sort of, we all know the Legend situation. I just feel it cheat a lot of the time. Kyle Walker, whereas Superstar you can kind of try and maintain him. Oh, Aguero off the post. An absolute rocket by the Argentine here. I think they sat up for him and then whack. That's close. I don't know if it seems to me a little bit quicker. I don't know if you guys think that as well. Obviously, look, YouTube's going to make things look faster. Here's the chance for Raheem Sterling. Lays it back on the edge of the box. And I think the deflection took it offside off Aguero. I think this actually hits him. Or maybe it doesn't. Either way, what a save. So have a look at this save here from Vorm. This looks pretty good. Took a deflection off Aguero, but you can see he gets the hand out. And kind of just the way the ball deflects away, I don't know, it looks a little bit more natural than it used to look. That's a big stop by him, though, isn't it? With a really good hand there, palmed it away, and yeah, it did come off Aguero in the end. Dembele, a little bit too casual there, Dembele. And that's a good idea, but that should be comfortable for Vorm, and it is. Lucas Moura. to find Vertonghen. There's Dele Alli. What on earth was that? What on earth was that? Shocking place to lose it. Aguero. Sterling, who's done nice. I was going to say he's done well. Towards Dele Alli. Lucas Moura. Tried some trickery there. I mean, once again, I don't know if we spoke about this before, but the referees, I wish they would try and fix them. I mean, you know, Lucas Moura stayed down here. The stretcher's going to come on. But for me, is this a foul? I mean, yeah, a little bit reverse step over, but I mean, he's won the ball there. It's from behind a little bit, but I just don't know. I think the refereeing on this game is very suspect at times, and it does ruin that flow. You know, especially when you're trying to create chances, and it should be a foul when it shouldn't, or it isn't a foul when it is. It's a hard one to judge. So we are actually missing, well, Lucas Moura for the time being. Alderweireld, Trippier. That's nice. Mendy's on the charge. Trippier not quite quick enough, but he does manage to win it back. Son, go on, son. You're still in, son. Hit it with your left foot. And he has got a good left foot. Left foot, right foot. This guy can hit them. A couple of mistakes here by Man City. And then it's a comfortable save for Ederson. Eriksen to swing this in. Good ball towards Kane. Oh, how close was that? Did I say Eriksen or Ederson? I said Ederson before, but Harry Kane that close to making it 2-1. 20 minutes left. Dembele finding Trippier. We may have to make a change in a minute. Well, here comes Dembele. Feeds it out wide to Son. Should we go for some magic? Lays it back. Trippier. Eriksen tried the trickery himself. Didn't work out. Gabriel Jesus. Now a chance for City to break with Mahrez down the right-hand side. The Algerian got some space. Skips past Vertonghen. Up against Sanchez. Skips past him. Great play. That's brilliant by Mahrez there. Nice to see. To see you nice. Credit to him. And then Gabriel Jesus. I mean, he's not going to miss from 2.5 feet. I think we're a little bit deep there when that ball was drilled in. If we held the line, probably would have been offside. But credit Mahrez to actually pull off a Cruyff turn right here. Look at that. Some trickery. So we'll make 2 changes. Bring on Lamela and Wanyama. And we only have just over 15 minutes left here. To basically try and get back in this match. Dele Alli. Vertonghen. Lucas Moura. Let's bide our time here and try not to rush as much as we need a goal. It's still plenty of time to get back in it. Lamela. Nice feet by him. Eriksen tries to feed that off to Kane. Space out wide here for Lucas Moura. If he can deliver in a decent ball. Eriksen's up. Oh, he fluffed it though, didn't he? It's come back towards Dele Alli. Tried to flick it on Lamela. Oh, Man City are on the cosh here. Wanyama. Lucas Moura again. Will it be another good delivery? Too close to Laporte this time. And Fernandinho gets it away. Aguero with a heavy touch. Sanchez has, well, fluffed his lines. Good challenge on Mahrez. Moura. Dele Alli. Forgot that Lamela's left footy really, isn't he? Should have put it on his left peg. Nice turn by Aguero. Gets closed down. Raheem Sterling with some options. I've seen a couple of tricks by the AI which you wouldn't normally see, so fair enough. We'll see over time if they do more in Master League and whatnot. Have we got one final go here? That's a poor pass. Harry Kane, you've got to come to the ball, son. Gabriel Jesus. Sterling. Time is ticking away. We are running out of time. Sterling against Alderweireld. Alderweireld will have the strength, but has he got the speed to get back? No, he hasn't. Wanyama. Dele Alli. We've got some speed coming forward here. Come on, Lucas Moura. Show your magic. Still going. It is Lucas! Oh. Well, I tried to redirect it the other side of the keeper. But as you can see, we just couldn't hit the target here. I don't know who was closing me down. They were coming across at least, trying to close me down as opposed to just running off. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that looks like it's going to be it. A 2-1 defeat here. Let me know your thoughts if you played the data pack. I'm sure you guys all have. Have you seen any improvements with the AI so far? And it might obviously be a case of testing it out a little bit more. He's going to be offside, isn't he? So we may have one quick go here. Lamala. Feed that one through. Go on, Harry Kane! Oh, that was flying in the top corner. Brilliant save by Ederson, and that is how it's going to finish. City 2, Tottenham 1. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy it. Let me know, as I say, your thoughts. There is Aguero whipping off the shirt for all you ladies. And we will be back very, very shortly as we continue our Master League and whatnot. Just got to wait for the option file to update before I think I can go ahead and do that and make sure it's compatible. We had more chances than them and more possession. Man of the match was Aguero. Till next time, take care.